What is up, everyone? Circon here, bringing you guys Advent Calendar Day 8. And this is Centurion Mark 5-1 RAAC, a British Tier 8 medium. Alright, let's take a look at the price. 45 bucks if you want to have the 5,000 gold 30 days premium. First steps, gun rammer, ventilation, and an autumn wind style. Ooh, I actually don't think I have this style. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty damn sure I don't have this style. Where's this style coming from? What the hell? Anyway, and 40 missions. And 100% crew you're not going to use, and a garage slot you probably don't need. From the shop, from the in-game shop, it's, let me double check the price here. Yeah, 7,300. So it's 27 euros, roughly. So the Centurion Mark 5-1. This is actually the biggest meme of a tank ever to be introduced, because it's pretty much the Centurion, but just simply better. If you check the stats, it is pretty much the same. Oh, I clicked away that other one. Oh boy. All right, we're doing it live. We're doing it live. The biggest difference is the hull armor. It's 118. Centurion hull is pretty damn poor, as everybody knows. Turret is okay. The hull is pretty poor. Centurion 5-1, however, is like, you know what? I'll have 190 armor. Now, as you can see, it's a little bit bugged. But you can see in the stats as well, the hull armor. This baby gets 20.7 compared to the 76.2. That's a huge difference, because the way this tank plays, as most of you know by now, is hull down. Hull down is the name of the game. And that's all you do in these tanks. And then when you're hull down like this, yeah, the upper plate is still pretty good. But you're even more safe when you go hull down with these things, because that 120 upper plate is insanity, as you can see. And frontally, of course, it will help as well against some lower tiers, against the numerous 122mm guns from the Russians. Yada yada, you'll have a lot better chances with this upper plate than you will with the the Tech 3 Centurion. So, in my opinion, the Centurion Mark 1 should have just gotten the same hull, if I'm perfectly honest with you, after they introduced this thing, and just made this like a premium Centurion. That's fine, right? Because otherwise, it is pretty much the same. Even the power is a little bit better. Like, we can compare them as well, so you can see it a bit better. There we go. So let's take the Centurion and add the regular Centurion, and then you'll see that it does have a bit better power to weight as well, but the effective traverse and all that stuff is a lot better than Centurion 1. So when you're actually playing the game, the biggest difference is the hull armor, and that's literally it. So if you like playing the Centurion and you're like, man, I could play another Centurion that makes money, you can buy the 5-1. If you hated the Centurion 1, you're probably not going to like the Centurion 5-1. Yeah, even with the hull upgrade. But yeah, a pretty good tank, all in all. The one thing that is annoying, though, is that Wargaming doesn't know how to balance low alpha premium rounds, because for 230 alpha, because it's British, so it does 230 instead of 240 or 250, like everyone else, it costs 4,400 per shell for 230 alpha, which is an insane conversion rate. It's really bad. Luckily, your base spend is 226, which is pretty decent, and it has good shell velocity as well. It's over 1,000. That is nice. The APCR climbs up to almost 1,300, and the APCR gives you 258 beds, almost 260, almost. And it has 400 base fuel range, which is really nice, because that kind of means you don't really need the optics if you're running a good crew and food. If you're not running any food and you have a bad crew, you can still get really good fuel range, because all you really need is optics, right? You're always going to want first steps, you're always going to want a rammer. And then the last thing is really up to you. Are you going to go with ventilation and food? Because then you're going to be 456. Are you not going to run food and just going to run optics? Because then you're at 471 if you have both recon, situational awareness, and bronze arms. Overall, do I recommend the tank? I mean, the price is like Joe average, right? A tier 8 medium is around 27 euros. I think all the tier 8s should be around this price, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, I think it's a decent tank. I think it's really easy to play. It's really straightforward. You have with the premium one, you have actual good upper hull. Hull down, it is good. You do have like the little weak spot on top and stuff, but all in all, turret is pretty reliable. And the upper hull just helps a lot. Helps in city fights where you can hide your lower plate still. And yeah, it is just better than the tech tree, which is a shame. I think the tech tree, like I said, should just have that hull upgrade as well. But yeah, I do recommend it. I do think a lot of people will probably like this more than the Prius, or what I liked, what we used to call the Prius. You also have that that FE4202, and yeah, I don't know. I think I'd like the Centurion still more, but yeah, I think it's a decent tank if you're looking to get the British Crew Trainer. I don't think it's a bad purchase, and yeah. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on Centurion. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 9. Hope it's something good. I want to see some new tanks, damn it. I want new shit. Now. Take care, guys. Thanks for tuning in.